Hello you beautiful fellow rippers, and welcome back to another video in which we're ripping another hobby box. If you want to know the odds, pause the video now. We're guaranteed 6 Young Guns, 1 numbered card, and 1 Outburst on average. Without further ado, let's start ripping. Today's rip is brought to you by Remy Card Trader, your go-to spot for packs, memorabilia, and card supplies. So if you're wanting to hunt for the one-of-one gold Celebrini or rip some other product, head to the link in my description and use the code JustTryingToRip5 at checkout for 5% off your order. Now let's get into the ripping. Here we go, they're all shuffled and ready to be ripped. First pack here. Starting with a no Young Guns, it doesn't look like. Welcome aboard, potentially. Jacob Slavin, though, on the base on the Carolina Hurricanes. David Juracek. Trevor Zegras. An Electric City I see there after the Andre Vasilevsky of Sebastian Aho. That is a speckled parallel with Carolina up front there. Next special card is a Young Guns. I didn't see it when we slid it across, but it is a Maximilian Zuber of the Utah Mammoth, and then a welcome aboard of Rutger McGroarty, which we did see, and then base to end off pack 1. Here we go with pack number 2. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going with another Young Guns. We slide it across. We see a speckled there. I think that's an Ooh La La. Is that a black and white canvas? Potentially. Kirby Doc, though, to start us off. Kirill Kaprizov, Mark Stone. What is the special card going to be? It is a UD canvas, black and white, of Mateus Michelli on the Utah Mammoth. And then there was a speckled on tour. I thought it might be an Ooh La La of the Boston Bruins. And there is an Ooh La La of the Hart and Vezina winner from my Winnipeg Jets, Connor Hellebuyck. Eric Holla and some more base here to end off pack number 2. Here we go, pack number 3 of the box. What are we going to get here? I love sliding it across to tease us. I think that's a UD Portraits. What else do we have there? What's that? Playlist maybe? Could be a playlist. We'll see here. Adam Enrique, Dylan DeMello, Robert Thomas, a Vince Dunn on the UD canvas. Have we got that one before? I like the big head in the background. Brendan Brisson on the UD Portraits, and an Ooh La La of Samuel Urson of the Philadelphia Flyers before some more base here. Michael Bunting and some more base cards, which we don't care about. We've seen them enough. Here we go. Next pack. What are we going to get? Is it going to be gold? Is it going to be Macklin? Let's soon find out. There's definitely a Young Guns there. Could be Macklin. Let's keep the faith. Esa Lindell. Nick Dowd of the Capitals, John Beecher, a Matthew Tkachuk. The first special card is going to be, it's a Young Guns. It is a Brandon Bussey of the Boston Bruins. And then the next special card, I think a card got stuck there. Sorry about that. Quinn Hughes on the playlist for the Vancouver Canucks. The cards are quite sticky. So I apologize if that happens again. We're getting a Young Guns renewed here, and I think that might have been an Ooh La La. Could have been, but that Young Guns renewed, we want it to be Connor McJesus. We get a UD canvas of Connor Hellebuyck. Great Connor, not the one we want though on this pack. Is it going to be? It's a Lucas Raymond on the Young Guns renewed of the Detroit Red Wings, and an on tour of the Vancouver Canucks. I don't know why I keep thinking those shiny ones are the Ooh La Las. Last pack of the first half of the box here. Still on the search for our Outburst, still on the search for our numbered card, and still going to get quite a few more Young Guns. Again, I don't see a Young Guns in here. It's a Blue Dazzlers, maybe a renewed Young Guns, but doesn't look like the Outburst, and probably not the numbered card either. So we can look forward to that coming. We get on our first special card. Oh, speaking of the numbered card, there it is, the deluxe of Anthony Cirelli, 168 out of 250 on the Tampa Bay Lightning, a Stanley Cup winner. Not a bad player to get on the deluxe. And then a Luke Hughes on the Blue Dazzlers, and a Tage Thompson on the Young Guns renewed. Quick reminder, if you're looking to rip some packs yourself, check out Remy Card Trader. They have a massive supply of packs, boxes, and more. Link in the description, and don't forget to use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off any product. Pack number 7 of the box here. Sid on the front. I will take a Sid Outburst. I think that would be cool for the PC. But ideally, I want a gold Macklin Celebrini Outburst. We do get a Young Guns in this pack. It's not gold, but it could still be Macklin. They're trolling us with the San Jose Sharks there. Are they going to reward us with a Macklin in the pack? I see an on tour of the Edmonton Oilers, of the 2 elite players in the league. Our Young Guns is a Callum Ritchie of the Colorado Avalanche, who I believe has since been traded. An Electric City, Trevor Zegras with Anaheim as the city there. Brady Tkachuk and some more base cards here. Next pack here. As you guys know, we're doing this every single day until we get the 1/1 Gold Outburst Macklin Celebrini. And it... Hold up. No, I think... So it's the Young Guns, and I think that was our Outburst as well, but they're not on the same one, unfortunately. So it's not going to be an Outburst Young Guns. It is going to be a Outburst B-Sid. No, it's a Nils Lundqvist of the Dallas Stars. Those cards still look so cool to me. And then a Young Guns. Well, we got Macklin. We got Macklin, Celebrini, and Matvei Michkov on the Young Guns checklist. Probably one of the better ones to get between the checklist and the teammates there. I'd say Will Smith and Celebrini first, and that one second. Not a bad pack. Continuing on here. Come on. A canvas. An on tour, I'm going to say this time, because every time I've said ooh la la, I've been wrong. Bobby McMahon. Dan Vladar. Well, I definitely saw a bang for your puck there. First, though, the UD canvas of Sebastian Aho. A bang for your puck of Adam Pelech on the New York Islanders. And was I right? I was not right. So welcome aboard Maverick Bourque of the Dallas Stars. Mark Scheifele of my Winnipeg Jets. And some more base cards here. We're coming to the end of the box. We've got the Outburst. We've got the numbered card. We've got a fair share of Young Guns. Are we going to get any more? Doesn't look like in this pack here. Oh, we could be doing this again next video because we're doing it until we get the Gold Outburst Celebrini or until somebody does. Oh! Teemu Selanne on the UD canvas. That's a nice hit there for my Winnipeg Jets, holding the goal-scoring record as a rookie with, what was it, 72 goals, I think, in his first year. That's insane. 132 points, 84 games with the Jets, 21 NHL seasons. My, oh my. A juggernaut there. That's insane. David Pastrnak on the Young Guns renewed, and another David Pastrnak on a heater. 2 Pasternaks on 2 inserts in the same pack. The penultimate pack here, second last one. Last pack was amazing with the Teemu Selanne. And then we're getting a Young Guns here. Can the momentum continue? We want Matvei or we want Macklin. There's a few others we take, but those are the main 2. Buffalo Sabres are going on tour. A Young Guns of Devin Cooley of the San Jose Sharks. We're getting trolled with the right team, wrong player. Kucherov on the playlist, and some more base here before we head into the final pack. Be good to us, Pack 12. Be good to us. Bit of a howler opening it, but let's hope the pack isn't a howler. We're getting a Young Gun, so we're going to end with a bang here. B. Macklin to give us the encore we've all wanted. Logan Cooley on Utah, and is a Phil Kemp of the Edmonton Oilers on the Young Guns. So it doesn't look like we're going to get the Gold Outburst Celebrini. Also was there, so it's stuck together, which means I'll be ripping another hobby box next video. So you can look forward to that. And to recap, we got the Silver Outburst Nils Lundqvist. We got the Young Guns checklist of Macklin Celebrini and Matvei Michkov. The Deluxe Anthony Cirelli out of 250. And the Teemu Selanne on the UD canvas. Big thanks again to Remy Card Trader for sponsoring today's rip. Check out their website and use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. Link in the description.